Tonight is March 29th, and this is session 14 of the second adventure of our D&D campaign, Dungeons & Drogans. During our last session, the Drogans successfully freed the slaves being held captive by the Grimmerzul Dwergar in the Horned Hold. But two of the slaves they were looking for were missing. Lord Padrig, the ruler of Winterhaven, and Thayer Coalstriker, Winterhaven's blacksmith and Rheked's cousin. To Coltaine's surprise, his old friend Splug was among the slaves, sporting a pointy mustache. The Drogans learned that the two Winterhavenites were sold off to gnolls, but returning to the Seven-Pillared Hall, could learn no further information about the gnolls' whereabouts, only that they'd stolen the pet boar of resident Ulthand Deepgem. They returned Gendar's missing Gendar's missing Gendar's missing scepter informed Magistrate Orontor that they planned on breaking some serious laws in the town, and dropped off their last casualty, Sorrow, at the Temple of Hidden Light for the Flavor of the Day burial service. While at the temple, they caught up with the priestess and their hobgoblin friend, learning that the priestess had no memory of them dropping off the mortally wounded hobgoblin, and that the hobgoblin believed it was through some miracle that he survived the Drogan's merciless execution attempt when he had disarmed himself and surrendered to them. Not knowing that they had brought him to the temple after nearly killing him, he swore vengeance on the Drogans. Splug then brought Coltaine a suspicious note that asked him to venture out into the labyrinth to a secret meeting spot that was totally not a trap. Now, right before we start, I'd like to once again encourage you all to sign up for the forums and join in on the conversation. We officially launched the forums last week, and they've been seeing a good amount of activity. So just head over to dnd-d.com and create an account.
I think it's probably fairest that John reveals his own character.
Yeah, agreed.
I think so too.
That's it. John's DLC, and the viewers have to pay for it.
Alright, so it sounds like you guys would rather leave Corvus behind?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got a bad feeling about him already.
Yeah, I think we should leave him behind.
Well, to be fair, I mean, you're presently not, you know, going to fight off any gnolls or anything like that, so do you really have reason to be taking him with you? I mean, this is just supposed to be a friendly meeting, right? But not according to Coltaine.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just a harmless meeting of some sort. Some people who wish us well just want to have a friendly discussion with us.
It's a harmless trap.
There you go, it's a harmless trap.
Nima's pretty sure it's a trap.
Has anyone told Coltaine this?
Nope.
You're just laughing at him. Okay,
yep.
No, that's fine.
So why don't you guys go ahead and arrange your tokens in whatever marching order you'd like, with west being the direction of travel, and 10 feet wide being the maximum passage width.
Coltaine likes to lead the way.
Winter likes to stay far behind.
Okay, so we've got a 15-foot...
Right, so Dave will be here. He's presently on the phone or something. While Dave is AFK, who would like to control Rhekd? Or do you want to leave him behind too?
No.
I don't mind controlling Rhekd.
Oh, give him a personality.
You just cast heal and complain.
So that's not your new I can't talk tonight. That's not your new marching order, correct? Given you're still 15 abreast?
You said the direction is westward, right?
Yes, but you're still 15 feet abreast right now.
You need to move down a square deck.
Oh. How's that?
That looks fine to me. Looks like you're taking Sylvana with you.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Actually, let's move so that we can take Sorrow with us.
So who was that controlling Rhekd again?
Doug.
Doug.
Alright, he is yours. Okay, we're gonna be changing map then.
Oh.
No, I'm in the kitchen making sandwiches. It's a long trip. And Urowell 227's coming with us.
I thought you were just making him a sandwich.
It's to give him a sandwich.
He gets the sandwich after defeating the trap. Is he the guy that got all the points last time?
Who?
Urowell.
Yes, yes, that's correct.
See, I remembered the guy who remembers stuff, and that's all you need. What map are we on? Oh, it's loading. It's ominous. The map is called The Meeting.
Dun dun dun.
See, I told you, if it was called The Trap, then we'd have to worry.
Good point. Winter's too far away.
Yep. He's around the corner. Oh, question for the viewers. Do you want the grid on or off? Actually, I'm not sure I can turn it on, can I? What is it, Alt-G? It'll have to stay off. Never mind, sorry. Alright, I'll see what I can do to turn it on.
So maybe along the journey, Nima mentions to Coltaine that maybe Splug might not be fully a reliable judge of character, and perhaps this might be a trap.
I think you worry too much. Why would anybody ambush us?
So you arrive at the location indicated on the map. It's a natural cave with a 10-foot high ledge that runs around its interior perimeter. Several large boulders crowd the area. At first, there's no sign of anyone waiting to greet you.
Nima, do some perception.
Yes, I'd like to do a perception check.
Coltaine calls out, "Hello? Is anyone out there?"
Then Nima spots movement, and suddenly creatures spring out of hiding and attack. It's a trap. And I kid you not, that's what's written in the module. It's a trap! Exclamation mark.
Nima pauses a moment and says, I told you.
Well, let's just go back the way we came. Also, we're in a easily defendable position. Oh my goodness!
Indeed. Remember the giant bronze minotaur that single-handedly stopped a whole crowd from fighting?
Urwell, do we remember this?
I think I remember it.
Big bronze statue of a minotaur, articulated. When you first entered the seven-pillared hall, there was a fight going on between, I want to say, gnolls and half-orcs.
Okay. Oh no, we remember. Urwell says so.
Alright, and Wintier will be rolling initiative too, but I don't think he gets Coltaine's bonus. Unless he doesn't need to... Coltaine doesn't need to see you? Or is it just within 10 squares?
They have to be able to see me.
Well, there you go.
Is it... How do you know what kind of corridor this is, though? If it's straight, then it's possible he could see him.
No, I just said you're around the corner, yeah.
Yeah, that's how he knows. He's the DM. He told you it was not a straight corridor.
Well, I can't roll initiative for him because I can't click on him.
Yeah, I'll roll initiative for Winter. Or here,
I
I'll
got a
bring
10.
him here. No, wait, I won't bring him here because then I'll forget where he was.
So Rhekd gets a 13.
And I rolled a 7 for Wintier. Sorry.
Well, that's good. He wants to go last.
Oh, alright then.
Oh no, there goes my 20.
So the three creatures that sprang out of hiding. One was this bronze warder. You've previously seen one in the Horned Hold last, I believe. Do you remember that? It was just in statue form, not doing anything, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And before that, you saw one in action in the Seven-Pillared Hall. Laying down the justice. Apart from that bronze warder, this minotaur statue, there are two tieflings. It's really a shame that the first time you meet tieflings, Sorrow's not here. But maybe that's for the best. One of them over here has a smug look on his face. The other one has scars on his face. And this one is wearing a fancy amulet. A bronze amulet, in fact. As we move into round 1, Nima is up first.
Alright, I wish there was a grid.
Just do Control G to turn on the grid.
Oh, great. Okay, one moment, please.
Segadith, which said, oh goody, an amulet that may be enchanted. Wonder who will steal it.
You know, I'll have you know that when we found an amulet better than the one Coltaine was wearing...
That's a big 8-foot boulder, by the way. The big round thing? Yeah.
Why are you leaving the defensible position?
Because I want to get in the face of the scarred tiefling. Maybe. It didn't work last time, but maybe it'll work this time.
Anyway, as I was saying, I let someone else have the better amulet, so... I only steal like 95% of all the magic items.
So what's Nima doing?
I'm trying to figure out how many squares it takes for me to move towards the bronze warder.
You started beside Coltaine, correct?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
You can go around the corner here because this is a round object.
Oh, okay. Can I see him over the boulder?
You can see like horns and a great axe peeking out from above. You get a sense that there's something big there.
I'm sure it just wants to talk.
Right, okay. One moment.
And the ledge, by the way, is 10 feet up.
I can hit him like this, right?
Absolutely.
Also, how many squares upwards is that ledge then?
2.
And where does it start? I'm confused. Alright, well, we'll get to it later, maybe.
So that's the bottom of the ledge, and that's the top. Was that not clear? Hello?
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so Nima's gonna use Aspect of Might on the Bronze Warder. And that's a 26 with a hit of 20.
Nima's twin axes chop into the warder. But, given this thing is just made out of solid bronze, she feels she's not doing as much damage to it as if it were a flesh and blood creature.
She gets her buff, damage bonus buff. And she's gonna mark the scarred tiefling as her Oath of Enmity. Nothing personal, Warder, but you guys left a trap for us, and it's actually said that it's a trap, so yeah.
The bronze warder articulates.